everyone, and welcome to my channel Mystic Mem Tarot. Today I am doing a reading from your ex-masculine for you, Divine Feminine, from here in Australia. We will conclude with songs too. Now let's begin. What would your ex like to say to you today? Divine Feminine, you have been like a private investigator on my case. You figured out my secrets, all of them, the good, the bad, and the ugly ones. I know now that the karmic definitely separated us with spell work because she admitted it when she was drunk, and she seemed proud of it too. Looking back, I wasn't in my right mind, come to think of it. It all happened so quickly. One day I was with you, and the next day I was moving in with her. She orchestrated this whole plan. I know that you know my secrets now, and that is why you have gone no contact with me. I kept secrets from you because I didn't want you to think any less of me as a person. I was scared of you judging me. I tried to keep my sexuality in the closet. I didn't want you to know that I desire men sexually just as much as I do women. You really don't know someone until you live with them. This karmic is an absolute nightmare. Because I gave you no closure, you needed answers, so I think that tarot readings helped you read between the lines. I didn't really want you to know that I am swimming in karma now either, because I am ashamed of myself for choosing this immature, evil Jezebel. I hate the way that you watch tarot readings, Divine Feminine. I didn't want you to know that I had multiple baby mamas and children either. I know that I still love you, even though I am living life with another woman. I am basically living a lie, I guess you could say. I cannot forget you, no matter how hard I try. To escape, when I am alone, I listen to music and think of you and the good memories that we shared together. I was seriously leaving her, and then boom, she was suddenly pregnant. I never wanted you to find out that I was juggling you with another woman. I also didn't want you to discover that I returned to a woman from my past who is the same woman that I offered a commitment to because she got pregnant. I thought I was doing the right thing, but boy oh boy was I mistaken. Settling for someone that I don't even love has been like torture for me. You won't ever give me a reconciliation or a second chance. You don't even want to talk to me anymore. She told me, you have the Divine Feminine on the brain. So I responded with, you do too. I underestimated your intelligence and your ability to put two and two together regarding my betrayal. Once you learned about these secrets, you distanced yourself from me, cut the cords, and walked into a brand new chapter in your life. You have been winning ever since. I told you you wouldn't want a bar of me after you discovered what I was hiding, and I was right. This idiotic woman has gotten me caught up in cybercrimes. Now I am in trouble with the law. Life was so simple with you. I guess if I put myself in your shoes now, I probably wouldn't want anything to do with me either. I was telling you one thing, but tarot was telling you something different altogether. feel defeated and humiliated that you found out the truth about me. Even though I am a washed-up, older player, I continue to lead a wild life. I didn't know that you were a high priestess. I have told this karmic that she couldn't be you ever. I am always bringing up your name, telling her that you are better than her at basically everything. I can't help it though. It is the way I really feel. There is way too much silence between us now. I absolutely hate it. I hid all of the things I wasn't proud of from you. For some of you DFs, I was your husband, and I abandoned not just you, but the kids we had together too, for this low-class woman, and I very much regret it too. For some of you DFs, I haven't admitted these secrets to you to this day. You never heard them from the horse's mouth. I didn't want you to know how bad my addictions were and what a stronghold they have over me at the moment. It's embarrassing. You are the one and only woman who I ever regret hurting. I know I will never find anyone who will give me the kind of love that you did. You only come across that once in your life, and if you screw it up like I did, you will suffer with a guilty conscience for a very long time. I am ashamed that since we have been separated, you have discovered all of my secrets that I desperately tried to hide from you. You figured them out with the help of Spirit, of course. Spirit gave you downloads as to what I was up to behind the scenes, so that you would walk away from me, and that is exactly what you did. I swept you off your feet initially with my charm and my charisma. I wanted you to believe that I was honest, trustworthy, reliable, loyal, and faithful. So I only told you what I wanted you to know about my life and left out the rest. I never thought that you would catch on to everything. I'm shocked that you completely figured it all out. You are so much smarter than I ever gave you credit for, Divine Feminine. I know that I burned a bridge with you. I couldn't have won in this situation. If I told you the truth about the sex addiction and the alcoholism, you would have left me in the beginning. So I held on because you made me so happy. You were my blessing, and I knew it too. When she entered my life, she tempted me away with the promise of sex, money, and a great life. My energy then changed. Your intuition kicked in, you did your research, and you found out the whole truth about it anyway. I am addicted to dating sites. I go on them regardless of whether I am in a relationship or not. You found out that I hang around with a karmic group of friends. They encourage me to do low vibrational things. I do too much of everything, really. I gamble, drink, take drugs, smoke cigarettes, have too much sex, and spend too much. I am completely overindulgent. I can't do anything in moderation. You still cannot believe how I juggled you and the karmic, and then chose her over you. I feel as though you are still healing from this hurtful betrayal. It ripped your heart out, Divine Feminine. I know that I was a shithead, but I really do miss you. How are you so happy and fulfilled on your own? She has burned through a lot of my money. Hypothetically, if you and I were to get back together, how would we get away from this crazy woman? I put your life in danger by placing you in a third-party situation with a dangerous, toxic, evil, delusional witch. I didn't want you to find out that I was keeping my options open. I didn't want to lose you. That's why I acted like I was a knight in shining armor who was into monogamy. I wanted you to stay with me, and I knew that you would leave me if I confided in you that I was into a polyamorous lifestyle. You are currently in the Six of Wands energy, and you have the Midas touch. You're succeeding, and you've risen like a phoenix from the ashes. Without your protection, my life has gone from bad to worse. I act all chauvinistic and macho, but inside I am really an insecure coward. I didn't realize how happy I was with you until I realized how unhappy I am here with her. You put me in the too hard basket, then closed the door in my face. I miss your scent and how you always took such good care of yourself. I don't usually get hung up on one woman, but you, Divine Feminine, are the exception. You are a genuine, classy, eloquent lady with great morals and self-respect. I lost such a good woman who would have stood behind me through thick and thin. You always lifted my spirits, and you are the most optimistic woman I have ever met. I am a water sign who acts a lot younger than my age, in some cases. I keep tabs on you too. I use your social media to do so. In other cases, I ask people that you know what you are up to. If you have a YouTube channel, I watch every single one of your posts. So I guess in our own ways, we keep an eye on one another. She got me involved with money laundering, creating false businesses, pyramid schemes, fraudulent loans, and credit card fraud. She is bad news. The way I left you out in the cold was, in the long run, a blessing in disguise. Rejection was God's protection. The lesson that I have learned is that you should treat people who love you well, because if you don't, you will wake up one day and they will be gone. You're ignoring me now, and I think it is out of sight, out of mind at your end. In contrast, I am over here sulking and regretting the way that I stuffed everything up. I've definitely been living in the past recently, that's for sure. I look at your pics and I reread old texts between us when the karmic is out of the house. I know that you feel that I should just keep it moving because you aren't interested in me anymore. If only it were that easy. You probably feel that I didn't bring anything valuable to your life and that you would be better off alone. This house is filthy over here. I hate living like this. This karmic is such a grot. I am afraid that I have lost you forever, DF. I wish that I had a time machine to go back in time and do the right thing by you. I really do. You are the only angel that I have ever come across. This is why I have struggled to let you go. Despite everything I did in the past to hurt you, I still have feelings for you, and she knows it too. Unfortunately, I juggled you with various third parties. That's why I only gave you crumbs when you deserve the whole loaf. I really wish that you were still that woman that I met in the very beginning. You wouldn't even hear me out now. You've changed so much. When it came to me, I know that you struggled between what your heart was telling you and what your head was telling you to do. You probably feel relieved that I am out of your life. I am sad that you are out of mine though. When you were invested in me, I overlooked you and your worth. Now it feels as though you are too busy and too spiritually gifted to bother with me. Oh boy, those tables really turn, don't they? I am fascinated at how you turned a betrayal caused by me into personal strength, literal money for yourself, and one blessing after another. The worst secret, though, was me finding out and knowing that this evil karmic was putting unaliving spells on you. I was riddled with guilt for not informing you about this. I was so worried about you and your health. I know I should have contacted you, but I'm a coward. Thank God you were okay. I have been watching a lot of tarot, and I know that you were protected from her evil by spirit, your ancestors, and your angels, especially Archangel Michael. I really need to get away from this demon. You probably feel that I am so twisted to have kept so much from you, but yet I still crave you. One thing that you have in your life that I don't is faith. They say that faith can move mountains, and it certainly has in your life. You've achieved the impossible through strong belief and determination. You already know that I am obsessed with you and that I stalk you, so that is no secret. I find it hard to accept no for an answer, especially from you. I haven't been able to regain my sense of balance and harmony since you have been gone. I guess the cat is out of the bag now, isn't it? This karmic has brought me so many burdens, including possible jail time, STDs, another drug addiction, alcoholism, criminal charges, and bankruptcy. I hid so much behind my mask, including that I was a heavy drinker who experimented with drugs, who had a terrible porn and sex addiction. You feel this chapter is over now, and I should learn to live with my own decisions. The part that annoys you is that I just won't stop obsessing over you, stalking you, coming out in all of your tarot readings, holding on to you energetically, and making this whole situation about me still to this day. I thought that I could treat you the way that I treated the karmics. I could pull the wool over their eyes, but you have always been able to see straight through me. I wanted to have both you and the karmic. I tried to do this in the past. I wanted my cake and to eat it too. I look at my phone all of the time to check if you have texted me. I really miss your texts. You were supposed to act all jealous and chase me after I chose the karmic. I was astonished when you didn't act in the way that I thought you would have. Some of you in the collective moved to get away from me and her, whether it was to another suburb, state, or even country. A small portion of you divine feminines feel sorry for me now. The direction my life has gone in makes you pity me. Spirit put you in hermit mode to protect you from me, DF. You handled everything in this whole love triangle saga over to God so that he could handle it for you, and he did just that. I took you for granted. I was never grateful, and I never reciprocated the love that you gave me. You are an empath who is filled with knowledge and wisdom, DF. I was already damaged when we met. You are attracting high vibrational men now, kings and emperors, not pages and knights anymore. Just so you know, she doesn't do any of the things that you did for me. She is so damn lazy. For some of us masculines in the collective, we had even worse secrets that we didn't want exposed, that have been anyway. Firstly, we were placing magic on you. In some cases, it was us on our own, and in others, we paired up with the karmic and we put it on you. Another secret was that we committed fraud in your name and cheated you out of a whole bunch of money together. I guess I can't blame you for wanting to know what I was keeping from you. My energy did suddenly change, and my behavior made you feel that something was up. Something didn't feel right to you, I guess. So you just got curious and wanted answers. A small portion of us masculines have confided in you, DF, about how miserable we are with this karmic. This is for those of us who are still on talking terms. If I had have just put you on a pedestal and focused solely on you, we would still be together now. I overestimated exactly how much you loved me, and I underestimated your willpower to actually walk away from me. You were good enough to forgive me, but not stupid enough to trust me again. You view me as an arrogant, weak man who always chooses to fall into temptation. I may have ghosted you, but then you blocked me and cut me off completely, so I guess we're even. The karmic is nothing but a superficial gold digger. She won't work, but she wants everything handed to her. I didn't give you closure, as I knew that I was going to come back later in your life. This karmic broke us up in a past life too, and followed us into this life to do exactly the same thing. I brought evil into your life as well as mine by coming into contact with this karmic and then offering her a commitment. DF, your silence is being heard loud and clear. I've been living such a lie. I am over here playing house with her when the whole time I am wishing that she is you. Spirit literally pulled you up and out of my life, as I have nothing but bad karma surrounding me. Spirit knows that you only deserve the best, DF. You are a light worker, and you are doing God's work now. I have been abusing divination to get information about you because you're not talking to me. I got such a shock when you stood your ground and pulled back your energy. Being with me did nothing but keep you stuck and stagnant in your life. The karmic admires you, she has a crush on you, she has a fascination with you, she's jealous of you, and she idolizes you. Divine intervention was at play. Spirit came in and moved you away from the third-party situation I put you in. The karmic convinced me that you were broke and had nothing to offer me. She claimed in the beginning to have more than you, but she's actually a crook, a thief, and a criminal. She acquires all her money illegally. At first you thought I was a knight in shining armour. However, now you just view me as a lying, cheating player. I feel that we are past life soulmates because I cannot stop thinking about you lately. You carried the entire relationship because I was so lazy. I expected you to fix it in the end, but instead you gave up on me. I was feeding off your positive, upbeat, potent, high vibe energy. That's why since you've been gone, I have felt that my life is dull, stagnant, and I don't have a lot to look forward to. I led you on and made promises that I knew I couldn't keep, but I thought that you would always be there for me. I am a wild man. I love to be the life of the party, and I thrive off attention from others. Empresses like you move on from men who try to give them bits and pieces of them. They want all of a man or nothing, and they simply walk away rather than fight for someone's love, affection, time, or attention. Just so you know, I am not okay without you, Divine Feminine. You closed the door with me, and now other doors have opened up for you, it seems. I feel like I'm being haunted by your ancestors. I cannot remember the last time I got a decent sleep. DF, I am haunted by you, your words, your photos, your memories, your actions, and your decisions. Spirit has placed you in star energy now. I can't believe it. I missed all of the signs that you would turn out to be so powerful. You are stronger than ever now. No matter how many chances you would continue to give me, I will continue to disappoint you. I know where I went wrong, believe it or not. I couldn't sacrifice my player ways. You have been building your legacy on your own. You left the old version of yourself a long time ago. That was the woman who said yes to most things and was a bit of a people pleaser. Now this new version is standing up to people, not taking people's crap, not bothering with time wasters, suiting yourself more, and putting yourself first. I bet you sleep well now, dear. My sleep deprivation, on the other hand, is killing me. I am being shown by Spirit how different you and the karmic are. It is putting me deep in my feelings as I am full of remorse. My life could have turned out so much better than it has had I chosen to stay with the right woman, and that woman is you, Divine Feminine. I hate that you appear to be over me when I am clearly not over you. I sacrificed an angel for a karmic demon. My upbringing is the reason for my bad behaviour and decisions. I've been reminiscing over how much you loved me and how well you treated me. My guilty conscience is killing me, Divine Feminine. I am a fallen twin flame. I missed the assignment, DF. I was too busy being toxic and too invested in my party lifestyle. I did you wrong, and I'm sorry now. You know what I'm about to do before I even do it. Your intuition is so accurate that it scares me. chose my toxic lifestyle over you. I know why she is so jealous of you. It's because she is so threatened by you. You are now the Empress. I regret not coming to you to clear the air and confront you with the rumours I had heard. You would have set the record straight. I experienced really bad karma for betraying you. I know I deserve it. I said that I would never hurt you. I get sad whenever someone mentions your name. The karmic sent you a friend request on Facebook. She really wants to talk to you and run me down. I proposed to the karmic. That proposal should have been for you, Divine Feminine. I fell in love with you at first sight. You are perfect in my eyes, despite what has happened between us. I was your divine masculine. However, the karmic has led me down the wrong path, and now I am a distorted karmic masculine. I need your energy. You were the gift that was sent to me from the Most High, and I rejected my gift. I don't even feel worthy of your forgiveness, to be honest. I know you feel as though I used you. I am sulking because I missed this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity with the Divine Feminine. Even though you are the High Priestess and you know what I am attempting to hide, I still cannot bring myself to tell you the whole truth. I kick myself now because I hurt the only person who really and truly loved me. You were like the sun in my life. You brightened up each and every day. Now my life is dull. My ancestors are disgusted in me at the moment because I prayed for you, then I let you go. For a woman who does nothing but mistreat me, issue me with karma, and make my life harder than it really needs to be. You are a chosen one, dear. That's why you are so unique and special. She got access to my phone and read the text between us, dear. I am really not impressed with your strong cut-off game. I ignored you and worked with the Queen of Wands in reverse. You act like you don't care at all anymore, Divine Feminine. She is obsessed with getting tarot readings on you. I regret not proposing to you. I have kept every single photo of you, Divine Feminine. I am sorry for being such a coward. I regret losing my best friend. I am trying to keep all of the mess in my life away from you. I let too much time go by, didn't I? How could I ever make this right between us again? I could have had it all with you. No one is like you, Divine Feminine. I have never regretted anything more in my life as much as losing you. Spirit is tormenting me with your memories through my dreams, synchronicities, and I'm getting signs everywhere. I was a complete fool to let you get away. I lose my temper all the time because I blame her for losing you. that you were the one and I still let you go. I realized your worth and how much I needed you when it was too late. God blessed you not long after I left. I feel empty without you. Why didn't I realize how lucky I was to have you when you were in my life? I regret the times that I was mean to you. I'm so stuck in this karmic cycle with her, I cannot see a way out at the moment. I miss how happy I was when I was with you. I actually pray that Spirit doesn't send you new love, even though I know you deserve it. It was easier for me to stay in my toxicity than change, ascend to match your energy. I missed our sexual chemistry. I regret letting such a beautiful, smart woman go. I treated you like you were an option, even though you were the love of my life. I miss the sound of your voice. I shouldn't have taken your love for granted. I was just receiving blessings in my life from being associated with you. You don't know what you have until it's gone. I know that you are a master manifester. I regret pushing you away and not trying harder. I'm sorry for making so many mistakes. I wish you were here now with me. I miss you mostly at night. Despite all of the pain I caused you, I still love you and I want you back. But all I know is toxic love. I wish that I could go back in time to be with you again. Absence makes the heart miserable. Not a day goes by that I don't think of you. I walked away from you and directly into karma. Now we will get songs where the lyrics reflect how this man is feeling currently about himself and of course about you, Divine Feminine. You have closed the door on this man permanently. However, he is very much mourning the loss of you as his life goes from bad to worse. The first one is Intuition by Jewel. If I Could Turn Back Time by Cher. I'm Sorry by Blink 182. Hung Up by Madonna. Beautiful Girl by In Excess. I Wish It Would Rain Down by Phil Collins. We Don't Talk Anymore by Cliff Richard. When I Need You by Leo Sayer. When You Say Nothing at All by Keith Whitley. Secrets by One Republic. Here Without You by Three Doors Down. A Saucer Full of Secrets by Pink Floyd. Pictures of You by The Cure. Cleaning Out My Closet by Angel Hayes. He's Got a Secret by The Bangles. Unwell by Matchbox 20. No One Knows by Queens of the Stone Age. Do You Want to Know a Secret by the Beatles. You Were the Best Thing That Ever Happened to Me by Gladys Knight. I'm a Ruin by Marina. Angels Like You by Miley Cyrus. Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic by The Police. Key Largo by Bertie Higgins. I Effed Up by Madonna. Yesterday by The Beatles. I Can't Stop Drinking About You by BB Rexa. Issues by Julia Michaels. Biggest Mistake by the Rolling Stones. It Must Have Been Love by Roxette. The Way We Were by Barbara Streisand. Dirty Laundry by Carrie Underwood. Always Something There to Remind Me by Naked Eyes. Too Many Secrets by Patsy Cline. Save Your Tears by The Weeknd. Out of Mind, Out of Sight by The Models. Always on My Mind by Elvis. And the last one is The Most Beautiful Girl in the World by Prince. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and hype me if you